The NHL 17 servers are shutting down in a couple days, and I figured, why not do one final draft champions run? Let's get into it. Kind of funny seeing Kadri in a Leafs jersey when he's on his way to potentially winning a cup with a completely different team. But today, we are doing one final draft champion. EA is shutting down the servers for every old NHL game on the 6th. It was originally the 5th, I'm pretty sure, but I just launched it and it said the 6th. So one extra day of glory. So today and tomorrow, you are going to see draft champion from NHL 17 and then NHL 18 because it's the only time it's ever existed in the series and it's going to be gone forever. Hopefully this means that they're adding it back in NHL 23. That is my #1 most requested feature. I really want it, especially if it's a format like MLB The Show 22's BR or Battle Royale, whatever you want to call it. It would be amazing in hockey, I think. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling about NHL 23. That's for a future video. Right now, what we're doing is draft champions. We are drafting. I don't know how many picks you get in a draft, but we're going to do, it's probably going to take 2. We're going to do 2. We're going to take the best players we get from those 2, bring them into NHL 22, do a franchise sim of 3 seasons, and see if we can win a Stanley Cup. I'm going to click draft champions, and I believe it just throws you into the draft on this game. In NHL 18, you get to choose your theme and all that, but I think it's just vanilla. You just go in, and it's all random. I have no idea what cards they let you pick either. It could be every card ever released. I don't know how they do it. It's been, what, 5 years? Spin it. None of these guys matter. We can't take any of these guys. I wouldn't mind William Karlsson or Donskoy, but no, it doesn't matter. First round. Okay, Patrick Laine immediately jumping out to me. Nah, man, we're going with Nail Yakupov, the first overall superstar. You know what's jumping out to me, though? We started with a 92 Chara. That's cool. But no, there's no other option. It's got to be Patrick Laine, right? I'm sure Granlund's got a great overall too, but I feel like Laine, obvious choice. We're going to jump right into round 2. It's 12 picks per draft, so we're going to do 2 and get 24 players total. Do we take a goalie right now? Are we guaranteed a goalie later on? I don't think I want to guarantee, like, I'm not taking Mrazek, but who else is here? I don't think Mark Streit plays anymore. Nicholas Backstrom, sorry, I didn't even notice him. Nicholas Backstrom, I'm taking Nicholas Backstrom. I see no problems with that. Okay, what's next? What's next? Freddie? Oh my, this is a sick round. Malkin or Kopitar? I just used Kopitar. I'm pretty sure he's a higher overall than Malkin. I could be wrong, but that sounds right. Because I know Kopitar's 90. I don't know what Malkin is. That's another thing about this. I don't remember all the overalls. I'm not like super keeping track of that stuff, so I have to use my brain. I really want to say Kopitar is better overall. I'm gonna hope that there's a guaranteed goalie round. There might not be, though. We're learning. This is our first draft. We also have to make sure we get 12 forward and 6 defensemen. This is our 3rd forward. I am taking Kopitar. We move on. Gotta keep track of things in my head. Come on. Come on. Ekholm or Ehlers? Ekholm or Ehlers? I don't know what Ehlers overall is. I just used Ekholm, so he's 85, so that's not bad. And we don't have a defenseman. Ehlers might... He can't be super higher than an 85, so I'm actually going to take Ekholm so we have defense, just to play it safe. I don't remember 100%. I could be making the wrong decision. Ehlers could be almost a 90. Only amount of Frans Nielsen, Jacob Larson, Eric Haula. This is a bad round. First actual bad round. Frans Nielsen just retired, so I can't see him being very high. Oli Mata, I know, isn't very high either. I can't see Eric Haula being very high at all. And Jacob Larson, I don't even know if he plays in the NHL because this is a double IHF card. But with that being said, we're not going to have to use every player because we're getting 24. So 4 get benched. I think the best pick here is Oli Mata for multiple reasons. So I'm picking him. And we are moving on to Toby Enstrom, Nikita Zadorov, Leo Koch. Hey, it's Eriksson Ek. A young Eriksson Ek. Look at him. Oh, nice. I was going to hope I could see his age here. I honestly think I'm going to pick him because I don't want Zadorov, I don't think. Komarov wouldn't be bad. I'm going Eriksson Ek. Give me Eriksson Ek. That card art is fire. No pun intended. Pun kind of intended. Next round, round 8. I have to pay attention. Victor Hedman. It's Victor Hedman. No questions. That would be our 3rd defenseman. I have to keep track. We still haven't picked a goalie. I don't know if there's a guaranteed goalie round. Regardless, I got to keep track of things, but I'm picking Victor Hedman. Yager would have been fun. I did see the Yager card. That is cool. The card in this game is actually sick. This is something I'm real at. Not that it's bad in the new one. Ooh, Daniel Sedin. If that's who we pick, right? I think we take Sedin over Landeskog. That might be the move. No, but that's a Sedin base card. You know how that makes me feel sad that that's never gonna exist anymore. We gotta take him. I'm taking Sedin. He's a stud in Sims, and he's coming on the team. Round 10. Come on. Ah, I see a man. Nicholas Cronwall. I don't think he's in the game. He's not on Detroit alumni, right? I feel like I would have noticed him by now. So I'm pretty sure we're stuck with Louis Eriksson because he's the only one here that I'm guaranteed is in the game. He's not good. He's going to be one of the 4 people that we bench. But Louis Eriksson, welcome. You have been chosen. I should have just picked Cronwall because that's a throwback and a half. Peter Buda. Henrik Lundqvist isn't in the game for franchise. So I'm going to have to take our first goalie, which this is a goalie guaranteed round. Man, I forgot about Pavelec too. This is like a trip down memory lane. I think Peter Buda is in the game, but Ranta would be better than him. So we're stuck. We're only picking 2 goalies this whole time because there is a guaranteed round. And our first one, Ranta. I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. We're going to have to wait. This is the best round. Give me Mika Zibanejad. I'll take Zibanejad. I could take Bobrovsky, but I don't think I want to. I was about to say, give me McDavid, but I don't think this is the year before he came into the league, so he's not even here.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
That is our first one. We get to do a second one to finish our team. Let's preview. Oh, look how fancy Zibanejad is glowing in the wind. Actually, real quick, we got 91 offense, 91 defense, 87 goalies, so not a bad draft at all. So fun fact, this does make sense now. There is themes apparently back in the wee years of 2017. I picked the theme, killed my game, and never bothered to continue. So I think we were European descent there, because now that I think about it, like I think every single card or player that we picked European, which I'm not complaining, but now I wish we got Mikko Rantanen. Anyway, I think East Coast, Beast Coast, or north of the border. What are we saying? Just the Eastern Conference or all of Canada? I think we want all of Canada. I'm going to do all of Canada. What are we seeing? But now that I think about it, I really should have did the East one, because that is just a whole, like, there's so many good players in the East. Oh, I don't know anything of it. This, oh yeah, this is, looking at this round, sorry, I just had a stroke. Austin Matthews, Connor McDavid, Morgan Round. We're picking McDavid. I forgot that this was his first year. And he wasn't on the cover in his first year. He was on the cover on his first year after playing. So I made mistakes, but I'm not complaining because we have Connor McDavid on our franchise now. So I see nothing but wins. Double realizing my mistake. This is just teams from Canada and not players from Canada because Matthews isn't from Canada. So basically I'm dumb, but at the same time I'm not, because we might get Matthews again and we'll get both of them. As for right now, Sean Monahan, I should have paid attention how many defensemen we need. I mean, Weber should still be in the game, even if he's like, there's no way he's not in the game. He's got to be decent. I'm taking Shea Weber. We need defensemen. Big brain. Don't let me down, brain. Don't let me down. Next round, Mark Giordano. Apparently I should have just waited. Or Dougie. Dougie's got to be better. I'm not even thinking about it. Dougie Hamilton with the fire card. Once again, totally pun intended. Who do we have for defenseman? I'm not thinking. Why is Louis Eriksson everywhere? Get him out of here. Don't think. Just pick. Nikolai Ehlers. Definitely the better pick there. Next round, Sean Horkov. Henrik. We can have the Sedin twins, but there's just Draisaitl guy. You guys are gonna absolutely hate me for this. Don't roast me. I'm taking Draisaitl. I know the Sedin twins are right there, but it's McDavid and Draisaitl is also right there. I gotta take that, right? Come on, we're trying to win a cup. We've been denied for too long. TJ Brody, don't think about it. Just keep moving. I feel like we're on. I feel like if I pick 1 or 2 more defensemen, that's all the defensemen we need. James Van Riemsdyk, we already have Line A. This is definitely JVR. Give me JVR. Not even thinking about it. I think I need 1 more defenseman. Other than that, we're perfectly fine. Ooh, and there he could be. But Matthew Tkachuk, I feel like is way better nowadays. I'm running out of picks, and I feel like, honestly, this is another stupid pick. This could be a stupid pick, but I think Erik Karlsson is like peak of what we want. I think that's the play. Yeah, Dion Phaneuf. I think I made the right decision. Kind of. I could have just put Clefbaum instead right now. Bobby Ryan probably isn't going to play for the team. I've made a mistake. I should have took Matthew Tkachuk. Hey, I didn't know this round was going to exist. Dion Phaneuf it is. He's going to be first-line defenseman. I'm kidding, obviously. We are picking Bobby Ryan. Will he play? I am not sure. We're running out of picks. This has been a fun time, I'm not going to lie. Ryan Strome. Last time, I feel like everyone at this point's a throwaway. Here's the plan, okay? Patrick Maroon I know he's currently down 2-0 in his series, but he has won 3 Stanley Cups in a row. We haven't won a Stanley Cup in like over a week. It's time to change that. Patrick Maroon, bring me your Stanley Cup luck. Even if I don't put you on the team, I manifested it into my life. This is our goalie round, yep. Freddie, okay, this is good. We're taking Freddie. No, I probably could have took Markstrom. Not thinking about it, Leafs brain. Frederick Anderson, and our final pick, Austin Matthews. Bring him back. Nazem Kadri, Johnny Gaudreau, Mark Stone, Alexander Radulov. So here's what's going to happen. I really want to take Kadri for multiple reasons. I'm going to take Johnny Gaudreau. It just makes the most sense. And that is that. We are done. I think, yeah, well, for sure. Well, he picked 4 defensemen this time. We definitely have enough of everything. I don't know who's getting cut yet. Definitely Louis Eriksson, probably Bobby Ryan, and then probably probably Patrick Maroon too. Let's be honest. I don't know. I'm going to put the team together, and then we shall sim 3 seasons and see if we can win a Stanley Cup. This is also a better overall team, if you were wondering. I didn't expect it to be, but it is. But with this being the final time I will be launching NHL 17, potentially ever, Hot will not exist. One final NHL 17 pack. I could also show you my team, but it's not very good because I always unloaded things at the end. But I'll show you regardless, just because it's out there. Final pack ever. Contracts. Who remembers contracts? Disgusting. And even worse, healing items. Justin Abelkader, 86. That is mid. That is mid. I don't remember how many players we were guaranteed. Like, look at all this filler in this pack. Zach Redmond, 83. Is that it? Michael Stone. I think we only have one more player, if I remember correctly. John Mitchell. Well, wouldn't it be ironic? Pavlik? Okay. Our final pack ever is butt cheeks. It's fine. How much does a quick sell for? Yeah, 2,700. You know what? I'm going to open a bronze pack for the culture just to see the pack animation one more time. It's nothing fancy, obviously, but well, here you go. A bronze pack. I'm pretty sure you can only get bronze players. There was a year, I don't remember what year it was, but there was bronze packs that let you pull gold cards, and I remember pulling, yeah. I remember actually pulling a Ryan Getzlav. I know, amazing, right? But it was actually not bad back then, especially at the start of the year from our like 500 coin pack. Pretty cool. Here we get Comtois. That's kind of cool. And that's about it. But that is cool. How old is he here? 17, so not even old enough to be in the NHL at this point. I don't know about you guys, but I think we did pretty good with our draft. There's one blemish, which is Patrick Maroon, but he's just bringing us his Stanley Cup winning prowess, his luck, and all of the above. So, like, I'm not having any worries with having him on the 4th line, especially when your first line is Draisaitl, McDavid, Laine. Like, that is going to be explosive. Then 2nd line, Daniel Sedin, who's a monster in Sims, Anze Kopitar, Nikolai Ehlers. 3rd line, like, this is our 3rd line. Nicholas Backstrom, Johnny Gaudreau, Mika Zibanejad, and then 4th line, still amazing, Eriksson Ek, Van Riemsdyk, and Mr. Patrick Maroon. Defense, I thought we did bad. Then I remember we got Hedman, and like the rest just kind of fell in place. Victor Hedman and Dougie Hamilton is an unreal first line. Ekholm and Weber, also amazing. Then Brody and Carlson, offensive defenseman glory on the 3rd line. But the funniest part in the whole draft to me is not even cluing in that I literally drafted Carolina's goalie tandem. We have Frederick Anderson and Antti Ranta. We're just the Carolina Hurricanes in net. So hopefully that goes well. We have to sim 3 seasons. Even if we win the cup in the first year, we have to sim 3 seasons and then pick an overall MVP throughout the 3 seasons to add to the theme team of theme teams. I will see you at the end of year 1. Year 1, no surprise, we are in the playoffs and first in the league. Problem is, we always get President's Trophy cursed in these sims. So let's see. Yeah, Connor McDavid. I don't think Connor McDavid's on the theme team of theme teams yet. I don't think we've had him. So he's probably going to be rightfully so entered into that list. Draisaitl 4 more goals, but 11 more points for McDavid. Definitely doing his thing. The best, not on the first line, is Daniel Sedin, because he's a monster in these sims. We love him around here. And now goalies and then playoffs. Who, okay, not good goaltending. Like, that's not really that good. I mean, I know it's not bad because it's over 900 save percentage, but nothing spectacular. 46 wins for Anderson, though. I will not chirp him too hard. Who is our first round opponent in the playoffs? Because this is our cup. This is 3 cups. This team's winning 3 cups. I don't care. Dallas, Never heard of them. Get them out of here. Uh-oh. We weren't supposed to lose. Okay, 9-4 win, respectfully. Dallas, your time is up. I said respectfully, your time is up. Thank you. Thank you for moving on. We always get Colorado. I mean, it's like I'm doing the same division every time, so it's my fault. But I'm going to sim all 4 games, and this series is going to be over. It almost was, but not in the way I wanted it to. We came back, tied the series. I really feel like we should be winning with this team. I really feel like we should be. Thank you. 8-4 victory. Let's do it again. One more time. I said, let's do it again. One more time. Thank you. No, Vegas. No. Every single time it's Vegas, I have to comment on the fact that they ruined our first ever theme team. They've been our mortal enemy since. They've pretty much been immortal the way they play against us. It's time to beat them. The biggest rivalry in sports entertainment. Me versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Let's sim the first 3 games. Oh, I thought we were going to friggin' sweep them. We are up 2-1. We are up 3-1. Get them out of here. We're playing Florida or Washington in the Cup Finals. I said we're playing Washington or Florida in the Cup Finals. Thank you. It's just that easy, okay? It's game 7, so they're going to be a little more drained than we are. And we got Washington, which I don't know if I would have rathered Washington or Florida, but we got Washington. It's time. We've been this close recently, but we've never captured it. This team's capturing it. I don't care. Okay, up 2-1. We lost 1-0. We couldn't score with the team we have. Whatever, let's just move on. Well, let's not move on. Let's do it again, apparently. What is this? It doesn't matter if we lose 2 games, 1-0. All that matters is we win 4 games. It's tied 2-2. There's 3 games left. Forget the past. Yes, we are 1 game away. We haven't captured a cup in a while. If we don't get one with this team, when is the next time we're actually going to win one? Please, please, please. 3, 2, 1. Stop. You know what this means? This calls for a fancy sim. Look at McDavid's stats. Game 7 Stanley Cup Finals. That's a fancy sim scenario. I am skipping the first period. And we're up 3-0. Hallelujah. Patrick Laine, Nikolai Ehlers. It's over. It's over. And then I'll do the ×8 to give them a chance. Because we did almost collapse that one time. What video was that? Oh, the Roman Yossi's. And I was going to cry because it took forever to win with them. It's not happening with this team. This is what we like to see. Year number 1 of 3 is a Stanley Cup. 5-0, Daniel Sedin. Still have to play the next 2 seasons, but let's see if we can three-peat. That would be amazing. The Patrick Maroon luck of a three-peat is in our grasp. And there they are. They're beautiful. Tux and theme team. And then Connor McDavid. I mean, he did Connor McDavid things. 15 goals, 21 assists, 36 points. Draisaitl with 35 right behind him. And then Mr. Daniel Sedin, 24, 10 goals, 14 assists. I like it. Better than the regular season for Anderson. Ranta's 31 minutes of fame did not go so well, though. So that is it for year 1. I'll see you in year 2. Did somebody say first in the league? Because we are back on top. 120 points. It wasn't even close. 106 being the closest. The Boston Bruins. Let's look at the stats. We got Connor McDavid on top again, to nobody's surprise, with Draisaitl being in second. Daniel Sedin, man, I'm telling you, he's already in the theme team of the theme teams for a reason. He is built absolutely different. Like in everyone's stats, which we might have not realized, because I just realized, Patrick Laine, most goals, 41 goals. Does make sense. I'm very much okay with this. Pat Maroon check. Sorry, I have to do this. Patrick Maroon, ooh, he's up there. 9 goals, 20 points total. I like it. And then goalies. Anderson playing better, Ranta playing better, everyone playing better all around, basically. You love to see it. Let's go get us a second Stanley Cup. Round 1 should be free because it's literally the Chicago Blackhawks. I'm just simming all 4 games. I mean, I feel like it shouldn't be tied at 2, but it is. I don't make the rules. Why? This game makes no sense. I'm sorry, but why? Why should our team lose to Chicago Blackhawks? First of all, Laine scores 5 goals, and no one else does a dang thing. What is this? Whatever. We got our cup. I guess that's the only thing that matters, but that hurt me a little. See you in the final season. Well, we got our 3 consecutive President's Trophy wins. 121 points, 108 points for the Lightning, 109 points for the Flyers. The Flyers are really good in Sims, but we didn't get our 3 Stanley Cups, so I'm sad. Connor McDavid leads the team for a 3rd final time. He is the theme team of theme teams representative from this team. Draisaitl trailing behind 43 goals in the last year, though, compared to McDavid's only 31. Making a case. You guys can vote for it if you want, but I think I'm giving it to McDavid. I think that's what we want here. Patrick Laine also doing amazing, 42 goals, but his point total is so low comparison. I don't know about it, though. Freddie Anderson playing bad again. Ranta doing a good backup job, though. That's good. This is good. Not that backup's really playing the playoffs, so meh. But maybe Anderson's saving his Anderson is saving his best performances for the Stanley Cup playoffs, which is where we will be playing the Winnipeg Jets in the first round. I hope we can win a round again. I'd like to win 2 Stanley Cups. We were supposed to win 3. We lose 7-3 in game 3. Coincidence? I think not. Overtime win, and the series is over. 4-1 over the Jets. We move on, where we probably have to play Vegas again. Chicago! If they beat us here, they're officially the new Vegas. They are taking the spot as our mortal enemy for the rest of these sims. Please don't let that happen. Okay, so you're telling me this game sometime. We're not, you know what? I'm not here to criticize this game. It's not like it's technically the game's fault. Well, how are we going to lose to them and then come out here and probably sweep them? Tell me how that makes sense. What did they change? Probably nothing. Fleury just played a little bit worse, and that's the difference. Calgary in the conference finals unless they choke, which they did not. So it's Calgary versus us. I'm okay with losing to Calgary. It's not going to happen, though. Give us our cup that we deserve. Okay, we lost game 1, so it's not a sweep potential. But it is a Stanley Cup final bound potential. There it is. Can't believe we're scammed of our 3-peat. Patrick Maroon is crying in the club right now. He is devastated. His streak has finally ended. We are playing the New York Islanders. Final season, final sim, final series. We are up nothing. We're down 2-1. It's tied 2-2. We have to beat the New York Islanders for a second cup. I don't want to lose to them. I would be okay with it since we did get a cup already, but I feel robbed in the last season. Let's make it 2 at least. Let's make it 2 at least. 3, 2, 1. Crown the boys. Let's go. We were robbed of our 3-peat by the EA gods, but they're not robbing us of our second championship. We go 2-1. And Connor McDavid leads, actually tied with Draisaitl, but 2 more goals instead of 2 more assists. And Mr. Patrick Laine did not produce much in the playoffs, but it didn't matter. Let's see Freddie. Pretty good. Sorry, you might want to look at it real quick. I'm just like speeding through like, yay. But not bad. I do want to see Patrick Maroon. That's why I was jumping back. 3 goals, 2 assists in this many games. I'll honestly take that from him. Not bad, Mr. Patty Maroon. But that is it for this team. We're going to do the exact same thing with NHL 18 tomorrow. It's our little tribute of saying goodbye to the old games as we move into the future in a couple months. Still more months than I wish it was, but we'll get there eventually to hopefully a brighter future. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.